Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a tarot monthly horoscope for Zodiac signs, and this is for the month of June 2017. And I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards for this. Let me give them a quick shuffle. Okay, now the first card that I'm going to pull for you, coming from Aries, you are from Aries, is going to be representing the first 15 days or so of June. So let's look at this card. Now, let's start with your area of romance. This card says that for the first 15 days, there are going to be the possibility of upsets in romance, and the difficulty in finding solutions is going to be seen. For you in Aries, the last thing you want to do is to be too argumentative. There are planets here that will bring stress and make you have a tendency to argue unnecessarily. So be careful that the first 15 days for you regarding romance are not very well poised. It's going to be quite a journey to find solutions. So take your time in the 15 days, don't rush and don't be impulsive either. Regarding your marriage areas, the marriage situation is looking to be under stress. The marriage situation shows that solutions are not found very easily. And the warning again is that keep away from arguments or quarrels. Now this message is for you, not for your partner or for the people you are dealing with in family areas. So you have to stay away from anything that provokes you easily, and if it does, just walk away rather than stand your ground to argue or to quarrel. The marriage situation also shows a sense of loneliness. So you're going to have your ideas or your points of view not very easily accepted. So take it easy in the marriage area for the first 15 days of June. The general family areas are quite okay. There is no seriousness of bad breakups or crack-ups, but there is a sign here that shows depression or unhappiness in the family areas is seen. Now family can also mean not only your marriage partner or your children, but also your parents or your siblings as well. So try to keep the area of siblings and parents area away from your romance or your marriage area. Alright, now I'm going to pull a second card, and no, I should continue with this card. Now let me talk to you about your career areas for the first 15 days. The first 15 days in your career area, they show plenty of difficulties in finding solutions. So your career area in the first 15 days shows plenty of trouble coming your way. You cannot afford to make mistakes, being impatient, being careless. Miscommunications are easily created. So watch out that the bad news can come for you in the first 15 days where your career is concerned. You coming from Aries cannot afford to show your temper. And if you do so, then you are going to be provoking someone, and in turn you will be provoked as well. In your business area, this card shows that you are holding the possibilities of business coming your way. But there is a long delay. The journey towards securing the contract or the business partnership or the business loan does not come very easily for you. And so patience is going to be the key word. And in this first 15 days of June, if you're not careful, you can have difficulties that become quite long term. So mistakes are not going to just come and then leave you, but they may remain long term in business. So be very careful. It's more money out than money in. The general finances are not to the breaking point, but there again shows depression and shows unhappiness, shows frustration in getting finances right. So consolidate rather than wanting to look for new business in the first 15 days. Alright, now I will pull a card for the last 15 days of June for you, coming from Aries. I have to turn this card around. If I have to turn the card around to face me, it shows that you have not much control. Now, the last 15 days of June for you in romance areas, it's a very cloudy card. It's a card that does not bring warmth. It's a card that does not bring the possibilities of support for you in romance areas. But it's a much better card than the first 15 days that I looked at. So the last 15 days shows the possibility of new romance, the possibility of helping along your romance to improve. The warning here is again that provocation will lead to confrontation and opposition. So you are listening to me. So it is the message for you. So don't provoke anybody and you will not in turn find the opposition coming for you. It's a much better 15 days compared to the first 15 days. So finding a new romance is possible, but it may come with complications. And improving a romance definitely is possible in the last 15 days. Regarding your marriage, firstly, the card shows that solutions are now found for you. So while the card says that it is not the warm sunshine that you're going to receive, yet solutions will come your way in the marriage area. You have to control your tendency to come out too strong, whether using words which are very strong or actions which are very strong. So take the soft approach in speech and action. Keep your body language very friendly in the marriage area. And you will find that the last 15 days are much, much better than the first 15 days. Looking for romance, the possibility is there, but as I said, it may come with complications. Regarding your career, your job, the situation says you are not happy, but the improvement compared to the first 15 days, the improvement in the last 15 days is good. And so while the card shows it's a stormy, rainy period, and it shows gloominess as well, it shows that what you want you are not getting, but at least the bad news situation is under control. The tendency to receive news where you are really totally at lost in your job or career is not shown on this card. So limp along, move along, don't be too ambitious, don't ask for the impossible, and your last 15 days in career and job areas will be much better. Regarding your business situation, it says that your cups are left empty, and what's coming is coming in driplets. It's a very little shower that I can see that's taking place. The clouds are not gloomy, they are bright, but there is a little glimmer of hope that you are approaching some business possibilities in terms of contracts or making good business contacts. So the chances of improvement in the last 15 days in business is definitely here, but you are not getting it in the sense that it's not going to be tied and secured and chopped and signed. So be patient and you will have a much better 15 days. There is a sign of a planet of expansion. So you may be able to attract the new business possibilities to add to your businesses already that you have. Or you may have a tendency to be lucky to attract business partnerships as well. Okay? Now, that is my prediction for you. I'm going to hold up both these cards now and talk to you about your health possibilities for you coming from Aries. Now, in the first 15 days regarding health, the card shows that spinal problems, tendency to have some problems with your spine is seen. It can come from the way you posture yourself or from an accident. It can come because your body is getting weak. So when you get some signals regarding some spinal problems, go and see a neurologist. From your last 15 days, what I'm seeing is stomach issues. Your stomach is going to be very sensitive in the month of June, and gastric problems or perhaps making a mistake where you ate or what you ate is going to bring stomach upsets. And a gastric stomach is very possible as well. Okay, so these are my two worries for you in the month of June. Now, your good ages in June. I'm going to give you a series of ages, and if you happen to be these ages in June, you are going to get very lucky. And these ages in June that produce plenty of luck are, if you are the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75. If you happen to be of these ages in the month of June, you coming from Aries, you can get very lucky in any area of your life. There is a sudden emergency kind of a good energy coming for you very quickly. So be prepared if you are these ages. If you are not of these ages, don't panic. It just means that you are still okay, but you won't have this sudden charge of good luck coming your way. Your good dates. I'm going to give you some dates in June for you in Aries to look forward to. And the dates that I've chosen for you are the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. So on these dates which I've just mentioned, you are going to get extremely lucky. Whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you want will come your way day and night. So bookmark these dates. Whether it's in your job area, business area, romance area, marriage area, use these dates to enhance your good luck. Okay? Alright. Well, this is my advice for you for the month of June, for you coming from Aries. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. So if you want to have in detail what's going to happen for you, what awaits you in your future for the next 5 or 6 years, do go to Skype and leave me a message. I'll come back to you. Do go to Facebook and communicate with me, and we'll make a date to Skype. I'll be able to look at your palms as well, and by that time when we are going to Skype, I will know your full dates of birth and your time of birth as well, and that will give me the possibility of being very accurate for you for your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. Until then, thank you and good luck.